He can call me pathetic.
Yeah, he could call me
He
whatever
can call me pathetic
He could call
whenever
me
he
whatever
wants.
Welcome back to Barely Thriving.
So, welcome back to Barely Thriving. And this is literally an episode where I am barely surviving today. So you'll have to excuse me because I have got the lurgy.
Which is great to be sat on a sofa with her.
Yay!
In close proximity, but
and when we go down together. Does that sound sexual?
It did a little bit. I won't lie to you. It did sound a little bit sexual, but we'll move past it because I think our relationship has got through more than that. So make sure that you like the video if you like the video. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. We are building a community here, a safe space where there is no chaos. Too chaotic, so make sure you subscribe to join the gang, the girly pops, and our little hot mess committee. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, please make sure you like and leave us a review. 5 stars.
It blows me away that you can remember that. No, it does.
Said it so many times now. 19.
Really?
19 times.
Impressive.
We're on nearly episode 20, mate. Nearly half a year.
I'm really proud of us.
I'm really proud of us.
I'm so proud of us.
God, we've been through a lot on this pod.
Oh my God, we have.
It's only been 19 episodes.
I'm going to blame the pod.
I mean,
the pod's been like, give me content.
Yeah.
Let's fuck her life up.
Anyway, we made it through. We're still smiling.
Just about.
Went to the dentist today, didn't I? That's it. 8:45. I didn't want to disrupt your flow.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't want to knock on your surgery door.
I wouldn't have been doing anything.
I was in 8:45. Do you know what I always think though? When I leave, because they know I'm your friend, or I don't know if they do. I assume that they know I'm your friend. I just assume that. Why wouldn't they? Because clearly you must talk about me at work.
I did put a pop-up note on St. Amy's BMFL.
Thank you. So I do think, oh my God, when I leave, are they going to go to me like, fucking hell, teeth? Obviously, they told me today that I'm brushing really well and no build up and perfect just 6 months next time.
You go, girl.
Yeah, and obviously the first time I went, which was only 6 months ago in years.
Yeah.
Even then, I only had a little bit of build up and they just cleaned it
Yeah.
off. And she said, "You're doing really well with brushing." I was like, "Thank you so much."
That's amazing.
And I literally said to Emma, "That's the biggest compliment you can get from a dentist."
I've got 2 in tomorrow.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
Is she come to you as well?
Mm-hmm.
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 I couldn't. I'd be so scared about Amy. Don't look at my teeth.
Oh no, Chloe loves it. She's really good as well. You know, she's actually a fab patient. I'd have Chloe every day.
I'm a fab patient.
I don't know. You've never come to me.
Well, I don't put it in the system with who I'm booked in with.
That's fair.
I do not put it in. But yeah, so I went to the dentist today. It's a bit scary, but I was only in for 5 minutes and she's like, "I'll see you later."
Yeah, I need to check up. I've not had a checkup for about. Oh, in fact, no, I did. I had one when I was starting my Invisalign, so last year. That was the first one in about since I was at uni, so 6 years. People that work in dentistry, the worst ones to actual get dentistry done. Yeah.
Well, I don't feel so bad.
I just, what do you call it? Like, wait until there's like a niggle. Then I'll do something.
I'm sure I said to you the exact same thing. You're like, "No, you need to go to the dentist."
Yeah, you do.
I don't, clearly.
But I work where it can get fixed.
I evidently don't, because my teeth are perfect.
Yeah, no, I did go through a stage of like taking x-rays on myself. Like, just because I was insecure whether I needed a filling or not. Now I'm kind of over that.
Fair enough. Well,
but then my problem is I feel like I don't trust anyone enough to do a filling on my own teeth. But I can't fill my own teeth.
No.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do when that.
Well, you just never need a filling.
When I come to that hurdle,
you're just never gonna need one. I pray to whatever spirit is up there that I never need a filling. So I'm telling you now, you will not get me in that chair without being sedated.
I don't know who I'd go to actually. I'm not too do it because they're all very good that I work with, and I would trust any of them. I would get anxious though because I want to do the filling on my teeth. No, I do. I want to do it.
Well, if I need a filling, will you shout at me though? Because I know you don't like people who don't like needles.
No, we're calm. We're cool. We've got all the time in the world.
I know I would do your head in.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, I would. I know I would. It would. That could be the thing that broke our friendship. I won't lie to you, because when I say I don't have any chill, yeah, pathetic. Anyway,
Literally dying here.
we'll get into it.
So we're gonna have to try and just get through this episode
Yeah, we will.
the best we can. Who needs a voice? That's all I'm saying.
Tell me lies.
Obsessed.
Yes, you've been watching it.
Obsessed.
So, season 1, 2, we're now on 3.
Yep. I've not watched last night's episode.
I've not watched last night's episode, so we're on the same.
So we're on episode 4.
We're on episode 4 of season 3.
Yep.
So, Lucy this year.
Oh, she's lost it. When, oh my god, the scene where she's sorting herself out.
Mate!
Over the oh my god!
To the voice note
Of him calling her pathetic.
Yeah, and she's doing
getting
and then
off on
and then when it stopped, she's like replay
louder as well.
Louder.
As loud as it could be. No.
Right.
I want to wrap that girl in the warmest blanket ever, give her a hot chocolate, and tell her that she is lovable.
Yeah, she needs summer. She needs summer.
Although I would want Alex to tell me that, what was it he was saying to her?
He was saying, she was like, call me pathetic, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
he can call me pathetic.
Yeah, he could call me
He
whatever
can call me pathetic
He could call
whenever
me
he
whatever
wants.
But Lucy season 1, felt sorry for her.
Oh my god, loved her.
Lucy in season 2 started doing because she was so pathetic.
Yeah.
Season 3, now she's lost her mind.
What season did we see with Evan?
Season 2.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, it was very end of season 1. It was the last episode, but you didn't really know it was Evan until start of season 2.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, I felt sorry for her season 1 because she was all wrapped up in it, and Stephen was like really ruining her life. Season 2, when she was like, "No, Stephen, please, I love you," and when like Wrigley's brother died,
yeah,
and then but he was in this car with this girl, and she was like doing everything to try to protect him. She was like, "You just don't understand Stephen." I was like, "Shut the fuck up, Lucy." Then this season, and I think she needs to be studied.
He needs to be studied.
So Stephen. Season 1, would he have got it?
Yeah.
Season 2, would he have got it?
No.
Season 3?
No.
Absolutely not. Yeah.
Season 1
would have.
I loved him.
I did.
I was a bit like, oh my god, this bad boy.
Yes.
I can change him.
Same.
And then
I love a bad boy as well.
Yeah, and then I realised, nah, that shit's too deep. That is too deep.
Because then.
What about Brie and Wrigley?
I love their relationship development this season. I love it.
I am fuming that she married Evan.
I am, because I need to know what happened.
Did he leave the phone on the table on purpose for Stephen to read the messages? Well, to see that it was them two that were talking. Because did you see his eyes clock?
It's like, I think so. I don't think he does anything. You're talking about Wrigley, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, because he's such a lovable little bear.
I did watch a TikTok.
Did you?
So I have had a little snippet of last night's episode, because I did watch a TikTok, and Wrigley comes out with some very good points in there.
Do you know what? Wrigley's character development from season 1 being like a big, stupid, goofy oaf, and how then he was like a lovable, goofy oaf, and he's just been harmless the entire time. And then especially season 2, when Stephen just completely manipulated him.
Yeah.
And then twisted him, and then into like this season and how his relationship develops with Brie. I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
I love him.
And I liked how he defended Diana as well.
I love.
When he was like, I don't think you have a place.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I love that.
Love.
Loki hated Evan. Why are we spitting that out in a dining hall?
I don't know. I've never really. He's such a side character for me.
And see, Evan, I don't like how he treats any other girl but Brie.
Yeah, he's for me, he's so irrelevant. I won't lie to you. I barely notice he's there. He's just such a side character for me. Whereas like Pippa, obsessed.
Love Pippa.
Favorite girl in the whole thing. Brie and Pippa together forever. Lucy needs serious help.
Yeah.
What would you say if I was Lucy? How would you handle that situation, do you think?
We would spend a lot of time at therapy.
Yeah.
No, we would.
Because if I
she's not
continue,
okay.
she's not.
But it's everything. It's even when she like tries to protect Pippa, she doesn't do it in the right way.
Yeah.
So now it's like backfired
Yeah.
massively.
Yeah. The whole thing with where she made up that story.
Yeah, about Chris.
Yeah.
Like, because she doesn't execute things well. She doesn't think things through.
Terrible.
Like, and she has to tell Brie. Just tell her.
I get that she does. And I do get that she's also like trauma bonded. Because oh my god, he made her record it.
Yeah.
Mate.
Fucked up. And with a speech on how she needed to say it.
Yes.
Also, I actually don't see the attraction in him.
It's in like Stephen.
Yeah.
No, I saw it in season 1.
Yeah, no, I did.
Physically, not so much, but like just the whole aura about them.
Yeah.
I was like, oh dear God, this is sexy. Yeah. I think I watched the whole first season in like a day.
Yeah, I was obsessed.
Binged it.
I was obsessed. It was the end. Was it the end of season 1 or the end of season 2? And they did Mr. Brightside, but a slow version.
Right. I don't even remember it.
Oh my god. Are you ready?
Yep. Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I listened to that on repeat.
That is what you do though.
Do I?
You remember Dress?
Yeah.
Because you're obsessed with that.
I think you mean where I stopped at a green light instead of go. Yeah.
So
what one have I been playing recently?
Is it
I like where we are when we try. And that one. And if your boyfriend and tell your boyfriend if he says I'm coming that I'm a vegetarian and I ain't fucking scared of him.
So very 2007 era we're in at the minute, but that's fine. But yeah, so Tell Me Lies season 4 obsessed. I don't really know what
season 3
episode 4. I don't really know how Lucy's character is going to develop any further, but I kind of can't stand her. I won't lie to you.
No, but on the where it's at now, ones that we see that they're filming, she seems sturdy at the wedding ish. Sturdier.
Does she?
She seems sturdier.
Because in season 2, do you not remember when she was at the wedding the night before? She texted Stephen saying, "Come down to the pool," and then she was fucking Matt in the pool, so we would go and see her.
That is a very good point.
And then she went upstairs, and the next morning she fucked Stephen. Didn't we forget?
I did forget about that.
Yeah. So then Matt left her at the wedding because then he saw the text on the phone. He was like, "You're fucking crazy."
That's a very good point.
Thank you.
I want to know where Alex is. Why isn't Alex at the wedding? Because him and Brie,
I know.
He should be at the wedding. So what's happened?
These are all questions we're going to have answered. How does Stephen get with Lucy's ex-best friend?
Oh, we saw that, didn't we?
No.
Yeah, she wasn't it to do with he saw her at the dorm or something like that. Didn't they bond over
Lucy being a psycho?
over Chris, because Chris is her brother.
Yeah, Chris is her brother, but she doesn't know yet that Lucy was the one who came out with it, does she? Because it's only just like starting to come out.
I think she does, because she said, "I'll never forgive you for it."
Yeah, but that was at the wedding.
Yeah, so this is all before the wedding now.
Yeah, I know. So she said that to Lucy at the actual wedding, didn't she? But obviously, how does Stephen how does Stephen and her get together? Because at the minute she doesn't know. You know, when they go back to school, she doesn't know yet. Because no one knows it was Lucy that came out and said that thing yet. It's all starting to bubble up now.
Oh, yeah.
So, if you're in high school and you have to pick Wrigley, Snog, Marry, Kill.
Snog, Marry, Kill.
Stephen.
No, that's boring. Can we not do fuck, marry, kill?
Okay.
Just sounds better than Snog.
Okay, fuck, marry, kill. Stephen, Wrigley, Evan.
Fuck Evan. Marry Wrigley.
Okay.
Kill Stephen.
Obviously. I thought that was an obvious one.
What would you do? Fuck, marry, kill. Brie, Pippa.
Ooh.
And oh my god, I forgot her name.
Lucy. Okay, Lucy's gone. She's out the game.
Lucy's gone.
She's the first one gone. Fuck Pippa.
Marry Brie. That's
Marry
what I
Brie.
was gonna do. Because I think Pippa is a good time.
Oh, 100%.
Brie is wife. She's wife material.
She is. Although I do think Pippa's also wifey material, but I think Pippa might be like, she might know about it. She might know about it.
Yeah.
That might be the best night of your life.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I'm here for Diana.
I'm also here for Diana.
100%.
Yeah.
Respect her character a lot.
Yeah, I really like Diana.
Should not have told Stephen about going to Yale.
No, but then she say, like, I'd actually turn it down if I remember not being around you. And he was like, what, you'd actually do that? Just be away from me? She's like, yes, mate, because you're psychotic. Yeah, 100%. And he was like, we said, oh, maybe you can tell your dad or something. And she's like, what, you actually want to tell my dad that I'm pregnant to go back and he's like racist or whatever?
Yeah, and she was like, the best thing that could happen. No, was it? I can't wait to abort your baby. Them words.
Cutthroat. But he needs to hear it.
Yeah, he does. He does.
And like when his mum was like, don't come back here, your sisters want to talk to you. I was thinking, yeah, lose everyone, lose everybody.
When he got into Yale and he didn't have anyone
to tell.
Yeah.
Isn't this a consequence of our own actions for being an absolute sociopath?
Yep, 100%.
Yeah. I'm so excited for this season. So when are we going to watch episode 4?
Episode 5.
5.
Should we watch it together?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not doing anything after this.
Maybe after this. We'll see what time.
Okay. We can go get another Mackey's Coke.
So obviously we've just been talking about Tell Lies and kind of the whole rigmarole of dating in high school and how much of an actual car crash it is. But I also think it's just as much of a car crash when you're older.
Yeah.
And like now there's so many stages. For example, so we have talking stage, seeing someone, dating someone, situationships. At what point exclusive? But you can be exclusive but not boyfriend and girlfriend. At what point? How do we define these?
I don't know, I get a headache.
I'm so confusion. So tell me please how you would define what is a talking stage? What is it?
When you're constantly going backwards and forwards. Talking to someone.
Talking stage for you pre going on a date. Or can you be in a talking stage whilst you've been on a date with someone, do you reckon? It's just like you're just talking. Because like is there a difference between talking and seeing?
Yeah. So I think when you're talking to someone, you may be on a date, you're talking to him, backwards and forwards text.
Yeah.
It's flowing.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot. You haven't slept together.
Okay, so when does talking become seeing?
When you're sleeping together.
When does it become dating?
When you've said to each other, there's feelings involved.
And then at what point do you become like, so then when there's feelings involved, you could still be dating other people?
Yeah.
And then you become exclusive when you're only dating each other?
Yeah. So then you're like, I really like how this is going. I like you. You like me. Let's go exclusive. But we're still not putting a label on it.
Mate, that's a label!
No, you're exclusive, but you're not boyfriend and girlfriend.
That is a label. Exclusive is a label. We're with them. Like what they say in Love Island. That is a label.
Yeah, but you're not at the.
You see
you're not at the. Here. You're seeing each other, but you're not at the let's meet parent stage. So when you're at that meet parent stage, that's now I think it's a relationship.
Do you think it's a relationship? Right. Okay. So, do you think when you are? Do you think it has to be outlined clearly? Will you be my boyfriend? Will you be my girlfriend? Or we are now boyfriend girlfriend now? Or do you think that naturally just flows into it? So remember when you're in high school and
I know.
Come over?
I think you need a date. It needs to happen.
Yeah.
Because how the fuck do I know when our anniversary is?
Well, this thing in my previous relationships, I never knew when my anniversary was. There was never that official conversation of we are now boyfriend and girlfriend. There was never that. So we never had an anniversary to celebrate really, because I never really knew when that was. So we just kind of almost either picked like a random date of like when it was like Facebook official.
All the names in that, and let's just like all the dates in that, yeah. And let's just pick one out.
Basically, so it's like what? So for previous XX, I think it was around the time that we I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't. Right, XXX. No idea. Could not tell you. And I think we maybe used like, oh, we'll just use the date that we like first met because we kind of pretty much stayed on dating since then.
Yeah.
For XX, I could not tell you what the date was. I have no idea. No idea. And then X, mate, no idea. No idea.
Oh, I can tell you the date for.
That's crazy.
I've only got 2 eggs in.
Thanks.
Serious ones.
Thank you.
Serious ones. The ones before that, I have no idea. That was high school love, high school drama. There's probably more ends than what there was beginning. But the 2 serious ones, no, I could tell you specific dates.
Right.
Like dates for. Oh well, dates for when we got together. Dates for our engagement.
There was 2.
Dates that one engagement failed. Dates that we got married.
Yeah.
And then I also got a date where something's turned into a situationship again.
Well, yeah. But right, so
I don't know. Like
how
I have set dates for when we get into a relationship because I need to know what they were celebrating us and putting all that there. Like I need to know that.
I think now I'm at this age now, like 31. I think I'd want that going forward. Like I want it to be really outlined. And I think previously, obviously, because it was so much younger when it's getting into those relationships. And I mean, obviously I don't make it past the 2-year mark, but you know, last one lasted obviously a lot longer than 2 years. But I think now that I'm like 31, obviously you're dating or seeing someone that you see future with.
Yeah.
If you start to not be able to see that future, then obviously it's not. So you would want that date. You would want that time for it to then become like an official thing. I think now I'd want that to be outlined.
Yeah.
But how long do you think is reasonable for it to be defined as a relationship now? Not what you've done previously.
What do you mean for them to say we're in a relationship?
Yeah, so you've made it through the dreaded talking stage. You've been seeing each other. You've gone past all the other 400,000 levels that it takes to play this game. You've been exclusive, and then they say, "Wanna be Amy? Will you be my girlfriend?" Like, how long do you think that should take?
3 months.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why do I think that sounds so short?
See, no, I think they say 3 months is when you see someone's true colours.
Yeah.
So someone can, oh my God, this frog in my throat. Someone can only lie for 3 months and then the things start chipping away.
Yeah, fair enough. I still maybe a bit of a commitment phobe nowadays.
Maybe you're the issue.
Or maybe I am the issue.
Maybe you're the red flag.
Maybe I am. I started saying that.
I'm actually very good at turning red flags to amber flags really quick.
Yeah, mine just stay red and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. I move everyone down to an amber. I'm like, actually,
if we do this,
if we look in this way,
they're actually an amber.
They're talking to someone else, but they said it. So amber.
They told me the truth that they are actually seeing someone else and talking to someone else. So it's an amber flag.
It's an amber flag. It's not red.
The bar is so low. It's on the floor. They told me.
Honest to God, I saw a TikTok and it said, why aren't men like how they used to be like in 1940s? Like, where they just used to fuck off to war and not come back.
I was having this conversation like the other week about, you know, like how forever ago people would stay like they would stay in relationships, and that's because they've only got access to the people in their very short vicinity. There's no social media, so back then they saw a girl they thought was really pretty, or a man that they thought, oh my God, that's the love of my life. They haven't got access to very many other people to have choice. So they were like, oh my God, they are the love of my life, and then they do fall in love. But nowadays we have so much access to people across the entire world that it's like, well, I've got options, so why am I settling? Or I'm easy, I can be swayed, and people say, oh, you know, if it's true love, you're not going to be swayed. But when you have got that much stuff in your face, of course you're gonna.
They say as well, if you're like torn between two people, they say always go with the second. Because if you were truly in love with the first, the second never would have come on the scene.
Mate, God, this is facts.
Like, and I also think as well, people don't stay in relationships as long now because women have the same rights now. So when you got married years ago, a woman didn't have it wasn't easy for her to leave.
No. Women only got the right to their own bank account in like 1974 or something.
Yeah.
My mum's 4 years old.
Yeah, like that's madness.
To have their own bank account without it being countersigned by their father or their husband. Like only being able to get their own mortgages. You know, they were only able to be served a drink in a pub without being with a male until like 1981 or something, 87 maybe.
Insane.
So it was like hard. It was hard for it to leave. Whereas now, like we've already had this conversation before, but women are out earning men, out educated than men, out homeowning men. Like we are able to provide for ourselves. So again, it's like, what do I need you for?
Yeah.
What do I need you for?
Why are you here?
Why are you here? You really do need to bring some benefit to my life and really be able to articulate what benefit you're bringing. Because why are you here? Get out of my face. So obviously we didn't really touch on texting before, but texting is also one of the levels. So what do you think is talking and what is texting? So obviously I know you would say talking when you speak on the phone, texting is you just write text. I think they're interchangeable.
Yeah, they are. And where the fuck does a voice note come into it?
Mate, are you talking or texting?
Mate, sometimes texting is easier than a voice note because I forget what you've said to me in the voice note when it's 7 minutes long.
That is a podcast. That is not a voice note. A voice note needs to be under 2 minutes, and even if it's at 2 minutes, it's already too long.
Yeah.
I start to panic if I see my voice notes going up and past a minute because I'm like,
you do make me laugh though, because you will say, "Oh, this is going to be a long one," like I'm spiraling, and then continue to talk for another, I'd say 3 minutes.
Never.
Yeah, you do.
Mine have never. Go on, check.
Oh my god, get it up.
Yeah, check. I want you to check right now. Go on.
When I go on your transcript.
Find one on there, on my lovers, that is over 2 minutes, please.
Let me find it. Okay, that one's just under.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, but to be fair, you keep them under 2 minutes, but then just send another one.
Yeah,
underneath.
I do. Because it's under 2 minutes.
So when we add them up, we are at like 6 minutes. We've just sent them in little ones, and he's not even like
it's easier to digest.
It's not even like she stops and he's like goes on to another point. She will just stop halfway and then carry on the sentence in another voice note. So it's not like we're having a break and we're sending a new one. She just doesn't want to go over the 2 minutes.
We're not talking about me right now. We're talking about texting. We're not talking about me. It's not about me right now. Talking and texting, do you think they're the same thing?
Yeah.
I can't. I don't know if I think. I would say talking has maybe more feelings involved. Texting is just like replies. So, for example, when I was on the date yappy wappies, and there would be, sorry to say, multiple people you're replying to in a day. I'm like, I've got to reply to all my fans. I would just consider that replying. I wouldn't have considered any of those talking or texting. But there was some that was maybe, there was a couple of days, or even like one, like, a couple of times over a week, like whilst you're like trying to arrange something where you're replying constantly back and forth.
Yeah, where it's like multiple times in a day.
Yeah.
But it's like meaningful questions, conversations.
Yeah, okay.
It's not just like, how was your day?
Yeah, okay, I hear what you're saying.
Do you know what I mean?
So if they're just saying like, good morning, how are you, versus actually trying to make plans, talking or texting? Good morning.
Texting.
You would say that's texting?
Yeah.
Okay, what about if it's late night, but then nothing in the daytime?
Texting. Yeah. That is just, I'm on your mind when you've got nothing else to occupy you.
Ooh, so texting, don't really care.
Yeah, there's no feelings there.
Facts.
Even when you're busy in the day,
yeah.
If you want to text me, you're going to text me.
True. It takes a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that one. So, if someone takes the time then to say, oh, I'm busy, I'll reply later, versus taking 4 hours to reply, talking or texting.
Talking.
Yeah, because that's taking
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I would appreciate that as well, because it literally takes
everyone can get busy.
Yeah.
Like, everyone can be.
100%.
I have to say sometimes, sorry, girls, we'll catch up ASAP.
Yeah. And like we all kind of do it in the group chat. We're like just reading these now or just catching up.
Yeah.
Because you, even though you've got your phone with you 99% of the time, you're not always on it to read.
And
those
honestly,
messages.
some of my tarots on TikTok, they can be 6 minutes. So I'm not replying until I've watched it.
Fair enough. Okay. We all like what we like. We all like what we like.
I was awake today, and Siobhan was with me, and my For You page was just going, I was just scrolling, and he was like, tarot reader after tarot reader after tarot reader. She literally looked at me and was like, your For You page is fucked. I was like, I know.
Mine's so different to yours. So different.
Honest to
you
God.
need more like fun on yours, I feel.
I know. Mine was like, I am deleting this after 24 hours. If this reading finds you,
Oh,
it's for you. I'm like, oh my God, okay.
It's
Give it to me.
I do get the odd ones where it's like, if you're listening to this and it's the 19th of January, and I'm like, it's the 19th.
And another one is, I'll go through the whole reading, and then at the end, he starts picking out his little letters, and he's like, if one of these letters, then you definitely know it's your reading. Not one letter comes out after I've just watched the full 8-minute TikTok. I'm like, right, nice one. So it's not for me.
So scam.
That message, not true.
Scam. So funny. Literally so funny.
It's not even like, let's be serious.
Yeah. So that end on, obviously, if I'm busy, if your message is saying busy, okay. Red flags then. So absolute red flags within the texting/talking stage, because I do think they may be overlap. Only replies after 9.
Red flag.
Massive red flags. You know, like minimal chat, minimal convo pre 9 p.m. and then after 9 wants to spend all the time with you or talk to you.
Oh, but also vice versa. So if there's no reply, like at a night time, it's just mornings or afternoons. Like, hang on, who are you seeing at night time as to why you can't reply back to me now?
Yeah, why are you so busy?
Yeah.
Unless you work nights.
Yeah.
There's no excuse. Mm-hmm. If it's like no weekend, so say for example, if you were speaking to someone /texting/talking, I don't know what the difference is. What's the difference? Actually, hang on. What is the difference between speaking and talking? Or is there no difference? Is there a difference? Talking and speaking the same thing?
Yeah.
Would you say if you're speaking, are you sleeping together?
No.
Ooh. I might say you are.
No, if you're seeing them, you're sleeping together. I always think it's like you're seeing their body.
Okay, so if you're seeing them, you're sleeping together. If you're speaking/talking, no sleeping together. Mm-hmm. Texting is just whatever that is.
You're communicating.
Do you think if you're texting, you have a right to be annoyed at their behaviour? If it's for whatever reason something's annoying you?
If you're putting your time into something, your time and effort, and you think it's going somewhere, you have every right to be annoyed.
Yeah, see,
but they have every right to not feel anything about your annoyance.
I agree.
So you have the right to be annoyed at them. Yeah. They also have the right to be like, I actually don't
care. Yeah, I agree.
You owe each other nothing at this point.
I agree. Like, you don't owe each other anything at all. But also, if you're doing something that's going to irritate me or that's irritating me, I'm going to tell you, I'm just irritated by it because I am. So you take that information with what you want, but then agree that they don't have to then realign themselves. If that's just who they are and that's how they are, we're just not compatible.
And that's what the talking stage is for, to work that out.
I hear that. Avoiding future language, like avoiding talking future things.
Red flag.
I would expect that in texting.
Or maybe they can be reserved. I don't know. I'm going to put it as Amber. I feel like you have to know their past a little bit. They could be very reserved because they're scared of getting hurt again. And they don't want to use future language because all they're seeing right now is the now. I
also think using future language too early can be a bit love bomby.
Yeah.
You know, I can't wait to do this with you. Or we should do this. We should do that. We'll do this. We'll plan that. We'll plan this. We'll plan that. I think it can be a bit love bomby. If you're doing that in, I think, either the talking, the texting, or the speaking stages, until you're seeing, I don't really think we should be using future language personally.
Yeah.
I don't think so. So I actually would say the not using future language I think is very valid in those stages.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about tell me lies. Where would we put Stephen and Lucy's when they first met? Because I think they skipped talking, texting, seeing, and went straight to situationship.
That was just toxic. So toxic.
I would say I've been in nothing like that, Jesus Christ. But you remember that period, like 2020, with,
Yes.
and we weren't official or anything like that, but we'd had a history. He would, I would, to be fair, I would text him late at night. He would just text me late at night. But then there was always just more there, but neither kind of wanted to commit. Then I wanted to commit. He didn't.
Yeah.
And it was just so up and down and all over the place. And it was just horrific. It was literally horrific. And
there was a lot of crash outs.
That was really fucking toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really, really, really toxic. Because I just think back to it now, it was...
Like, when I look back now and I see what he put you through at the time, and I think, how was I pally with you after that?
Yeah.
But I was.
Yeah.
But at the time, I fucking hated him.
Yeah. It was
and
bad.
I was I think I was like, what do you see in him? No, seriously,
yeah,
like, what do you see?
And I was like, no.
But what, I need you to draw it for me, because I don't see it.
Yeah,
like,
I was getting nothing out of it, and I literally think back now, it was like I wasn't even getting the bare minimum, but I was just
fixated.
Yeah, I was fixated.
But I think that's what it is. When I think it is
yeah,
is that the right word? Rejection. It's the rejection.
Yeah,
it kills you.
Yeah,
like it kills me.
Yeah,
like,
and then honestly, like when I would get, there was ways and things that I knew to do that were so ridiculously stupid and just gameplay. I knew would get his attention, and I would do it, and I'd get his attention. And then I'd be like, "Oh, I'm fine now."
Yeah.
And then I can ignore you, so now I'm ignoring you.
So I've got the upper hand.
And then it would flip, and then it would flip, and then it was like I say, like one time, I think I was with you actually. I was like, "Do you know what? I'm just gonna lay all my cards out."
Yeah.
And I did.
Why is it always when you're with me?
Mate, I don't know.
The Chloes go mad. No, literally, they're like, do not go to Amy.
Yeah.
And like, I'm such a lover girl. I'm like, just tell me feelings.
Yeah.
Just tell me everything. Like, what have you got to hide? Like, for me, there's no upper hand, lower hand. Like, I'm just so
But when I say
honest.
This has been going on for 9 months. It started in January, we're now in September. And I just finally lay it all out. And then it was like, no, I don't know what I want. And I was like, Stan, if you don't know you don't want me, that's fine.
Yeah.
And then at least then I could start trying to move on. And then the second I started, he was straight back.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck off. And I don't know. Sometimes I do kind of wish that I was stronger in that moment. But then I also kind of don't, because, you know, I learned a lot from it.
Yeah. And you had some good years after that.
Yeah, really good years. Really, really, really good years. And I don't know what was holding him back so much. Yeah. I don't think I'll ever understand that. But obviously we did have some really, really, really good years after that, like years. And you know, I think personally he's a really, really good person.
Yeah, he is.
He has not got a bad bone in his body.
I hated how he treated you back then.
Yeah.
But when you were together, we all used to say,
yeah,
oh, we love him.
Yeah.
Because we did.
Yeah.
We do.
I know. And he's like, I have not got a bad word to say about who he is as a person at all. I never will. Ever. If one day we could be friends, that would be great. I'm pretty sure he'd tell me to fuck off. I'm gonna let that one go. but I don't have a bad word to say about him. Like, I don't genuinely don't. We were friends. We were such good friends, like best mates. It just wasn't meant to be. But yeah, at the beginning it was fucking toxic. Wouldn't recommend.
Privacy versus secrecy.
Yeah,
it's a difficult one.
I agree.
So privacy of, I will show that I'm with someone. So like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I am not private in the slightest. Like, I am so open, it's untrue. You, however, are private. I think private is when, like, you put posts of your partner online, but it's not maybe of their face, or it's
soft launch.
It's soft. Secrecy is when you are hiding people from your fucking stories because there's certain people that you don't want to see your partner.
Yeah.
Close friends, red flag for me. Unless you are influencer, you've got shitloads of followers, like close friends, close story. No, why have you got that?
Hear that?
Yeah,
because I mean, I'm.
Because why aren't you posting the person, your significant partner, on social media?
I agree, and I don't mean I obviously I post my life, like things that I do that I think is worth posting. I won't just post for the posting sake. But when it comes to seeing someone, so for example, I'm not about to soft launch someone. I'm not going to. For me, mine's not secrecy versus privacy. I think is interesting because I'm not secret. But if you were to look on anywhere on my social media, there's no one in my life. You would think if you didn't know me, but all of my friends know about it. My mum knows about it. Like my family know about it. The people who are close to me know what's going on. Like talk about it all the time. Like I'm not secretive about it. The people in my life do know. Have I posted anything on wider social media? No, because I don't really need to yet. And then that is like for me. Maybe again, this is a bit of a me red flag. To me, that's a big commitment. The second it's soft launched, then hard launched on socials, that's a commitment to me.
Yeah.
And I just think, well, I want to be certain because I'm not going to soft launch slash hard launch someone and they're like, just joking, guys. Oopsies. On to the next.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah, so I do hear the secrecy versus privacy, but I also hear the close friends things that if you're like maybe in it with someone and it's working towards, exclusivity or like actual solid relationship and you're only posting on close friends, that is odd.
Yeah.
And that I would say is secrecy because what you're trying to hide is there someone else on your socials that you're trying to hide this from. And again, hiding certain stories. Who has the time?
Yeah.
And I will say, I have done previously in a past life, had that time. But it was purely to get attention. And it worked. But who has the time? Do you know how much effort it takes?
Yeah.
It's a ball ache. Do not recommend.
No.
Don't do it. And also, when I'm talking, I was like 22, so let me live. Let me live.
Archiving photos and deleting photos.
Yeah, I'm an archiver.
I'm an archiver.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily delete, but I mean, like I've not gone back through my camera roll and deleted old pictures.
No, I haven't.
Of because I don't like. It's not like I look back on them. They're just that I've not even thought about it. It's not even crossed my mind.
Yeah. For me, they're just memories.
The
memories, and yeah, it might be shit now or it's hurt, but the memories are still beautiful memories for me.
Yeah,
like they're still part of my life. They are the reason why I am who I am today.
Yeah,
so I'm not going to delete them.
No, yeah,
archive them on Instagram.
Oh yeah, absolutely archived on Instagram. But yeah, going as the thoughts then go through the effort to then manually select each one to delete. To me, is more of an effort. Like there's no hatred there. There's no nothing there. Like do you know what I mean? So I don't care to waste my time to do that.
Yeah.
So they're there.
Yeah.
But like I say, I don't like scroll back through them. Do you think then meeting friends is like that's like okay, we're heading somewhere. Yeah. This is gonna be something. Being introduced to friends.
Yeah. Depends on the friendship group.
I agree.
Because some lads are snakes and will introduce a new girl every week just because they're going out with the lads.
All the time, yeah. So for me,
if someone's to be introduced into our friendship group, big step.
Pretty big step.
Big step.
Yeah. Pretty big step. Like when it just happens like by chance, it's just like one of those things, it just happens. Yeah, when it's like introducing friends, like when it just happens, it just happens. It's like whoopsies, that wasn't necessarily meant to happen, but whatever. But then when it's like, I don't know, like for example, how you came round to the house and we were just here, and I mean to be fair, you two were talking about 2 hours and I was just like
yeah. I came in trauma dumped massively.
Yeah,
asked for opinions and was like, okay, bye.
Yeah.
Nice to have met you.
And I was just like, okay.
He 100% was like, what the fuck?
To be fair, he didn't when you left, he was like, oh, she's nice. Maybe he was just being nice, but he's like, oh, she's nice.
She's struggling. She's nice.
But yeah.
She's gonna be paying an Etsy witch next week.
But it's like I still don't actually know like whilst we talk about what I would define it as, we're more than talking.
I think you're seeing each other.
We're seeing each other. Yeah, we're seeing each other exclusively.
Yeah.
Because surely.
Yeah.
I mean, I obviously have previously asked.
It's valid to have that conversation. When you're being that intimate with someone, you have to know that you're safe.
Well, yeah, 100%.
Like that's a massive thing.
Yeah. So you like, I mean, I've already clarified this, to be fair, ages ago that, you know, not seeing any other people, like deleted him, like what's going on.
Yeah.
And that was a while ago, to be fair. So yeah, I would say seeing then. I think that's a fair assessment. Family though, for me, way big step. Like my family is my mum. If you meet my mum, huge step. Because I was with ex for what, 4.5, nearly 5 years. Didn't see her once in that whole time.
Yeah.
Not once. If you ever meet my mum, you're gonna have to get down on one knee, and we're gonna have to get married.
Yeah.
That because that's massive for me.
Yeah. Joanne is sacred.
She is sacred. She's
a cutie.
She's just safe in a little bubble, and she's mine. So yeah, that's a huge step. But I don't necessarily think that that's, for me anyway, it's not a red flag.
Debs, on the other hand, any Tom, Dick, and Harry can meet Debs. Debs will introduce herself before I'm ready.
You're like, Debs, no, please.
She just turns up. No, she does. I can't tell her anything. What I dare tell you about the time when she just shows up.
I love her because she's so fucking chaotic.
Because she's so chaotic. I know. I love her to pieces.
She is.
She's
great.
Part
of the hot mess committee.
But yeah, Debs is. God, you can't describe Debs other than being Debs.
No, you can't really. There's not. And
meeting my dad though, that's a big step.
Big step for you,
yeah. He is my. He's my Joanne.
Yeah,
he's my very safe space.
Yeah. So like, I do feel like we all have that, and like just like once you meet, like that's pretty. That's a big step. Yeah. I know that if anyone meets my mom, I'll probably be sweating. I'll be like it would just be a lot.
Yeah,
like it would literally be a lot for me.
Colin would hold it against me, like in a funny way as well. He'd be like, we'd be just sat there one day, like 6 years later, he'd be like, do you remember the time you introduced that knobhead to me? Like, I could tell you that was going to fail.
Thanks, Colin.
Thanks, Mom.
Thank you.
Really appreciate that right now.
I'm literally in the trenches. Why are we staying in the obvious? You know?
But that is something that he would do. He'd be like, oh, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So before you meet my dad, I want to be certain. Because otherwise, if I'm not, this is getting thrown back at me. In 4 years' time, it's going to be the family joke.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It'll be like at Christmas pulling the crackers. It'll be like, oh, remember when Amy thought that was the love of my life?
Ha ha ha.
Lol.
Let's all laugh. Ha ha. You're staring at the table. Just kick me while I'm down. So
honest to God.
A great define. So I think this is like quite an important one. I don't think at 31 there is a specific length of time that needs to have passed before you either not necessarily have the talk or have a sort of talk to kind of say, well, what is this and what? Do you know
what I think the easiest way to do it is? When I'm introducing to you my friends, what do I say?
Ooh. See, I'm just so unbelievably blunt. I'm like, right, what's going on? Maybe a bit too direct.
Mine would be that. So when I'm introducing you to my friends, like,
what am I saying?
I'm saying we're fucking. You're my boyfriend.
Yeah, the person I'm seeing.
Yeah. What is
we're in
this?
a situationship. Like, what is this?
We're friends.
That's a really good one because I'm just literally like, so are you seeing someone else?
Gun to the head.
Are you seeing that trigger figure up? Are you seeing someone else? They're like, no. I'm like, right, he's sleeping with anyone else.
No, but the funny thing is that you could be like, right, so what are we? And they will be like, well, you're my girlfriend. You'll be like, ah. Then you get cold feet and then you run. So it's like you don't even. I don't even know what you want from the answer.
Well, I just want direct answers to my very direct questions. So I would never say what are we because that's too vague. I say, are you sleeping with anyone else? Are you seeing anyone else? Are you still on Hinge? Are you still on dating apps? Are you applying on dating apps? Like direct questions and direct answers because then there's no ambiguity then in your response.
Yeah.
Because they are yes or no's. Whereas I think so. What are we or what do you find as is far too open for me to want. I like yes, no,
Yeah.
yes, no, and then eventually it'll get to that. But if it's depending on where it's at, but I don't think there's an appropriate length of time to have passed. I think it's a feeling.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely a feeling, especially at the age that we're at. When like you're in high school, like you kiss someone and they're like, "Will you be my girlfriend?" You're like, "Yeah." You're like, "Oh my god, I love you too," and then by the end of the day, you broke up. Whereas when we're older now, I don't think there has to be. Oh well, we need to have been texting for this period of time, and then been on this many dates, and then been on this before anything
Yeah.
gets defined. I think once this feeling's there, then you will have a feeling of, oh, do you know what? I'd actually be quite upset if this person,
Left me.
yeah, or is seeing someone else. I actually
Yeah.
think I'd feel some sort of way about that. So raise it rather than
Yeah.
not. So that's why it's like, are you seeing someone else? And then like again, if when I ask those questions, if they turn around to me and said, do you know what? Yeah, I am fine because we haven't defined this
Yeah.
yet,
Yeah.
but now I know where I sit, and clearly maybe I had you higher than you had me.
Yeah.
And so that's something that maybe we need to talk about. This is where I thought we were going, and then that would then I think would then flow into other parts of a conversation of
Yeah.
okay, so what do you think we are? How would you define us?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, because I think I need the yes nos at the beginning, and then I know where my emotions go.
Yeah. Where to categorize it. Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah,
That's valid.
because sometimes I need time to digest and think of what to say. Because sometimes my mouth is
because mine will be like, we've done our first date, and I'm asking if you love me.
Yeah. What did you ask me today? Has he told you he loves you yet? No. If you tell him, are you gonna say you love it? No. Such a lover girl.
I am such a lover girl.
You are such a lover girl.
He's dangerous how much of a lover girl I am. And I can't give advice.
Yeah.
No, out of the friendship group, I can't give advice.
So if you think you've been right, okay, so you've been seeing someone then hypothetically, you've been seeing someone for a long time, very much in one-on-one's company, maybe you've happened to have bumped into other friends and met other people with friends, or he's actively talked about his friends with you, you've actually talked about your friends with him, and you feel like it's going somewhere and then it's never really getting anywhere. At what point do you think is appropriate to kind of be like ultimatum time, or do you think it's ever good to give an ultimatum? Do you just think you should just walk away?
No, I think it's good. I think give the ultimatum. Look, for me, this isn't progressing how I want it to progress. Do you feel the same? And what can we do to correct it?
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like they might think the same about you, but they don't want to say anything.
Oh yeah.
So they're like, she's happy in this situation. Well, let's just keep it here. So I feel like it's good to have that conversation. If they say, oh, well, I like where this is, I don't see it going anywhere else, then you've got your validation to walk away.
Yeah.
If you don't have that conversation, you've got that what if above your head the whole time. Did I walk away too soon?
Yeah.
Could I have done more?
The what ifs are crazy.
And the what if is the worst.
Yeah.
The question mark is the worst. If you have to try something 100 times for you to be certain, no, I am done now, do it. Because that question mark, that what if for me, no.
It does kind of eat you alive. I do think like the ultimatum. I think people are valid in giving an ultimatum.
Yeah.
I think there's a right and wrong time.
Yeah.
Like like for example, again, and whilst I say there's no like appropriate time when you're like this age, I do think if it's only been a week and you're like, what are we to finals? After a week, I think that is quite soon. But then I do think things can progress a lot quicker when you're older, or they can take longer. Yeah. It really just depends on what vibe. If you're vibing and you just connect, then it might be quite quick. Yeah. But I do think it's fair that when there's feelings involved, that in order to protect yours, sometimes an ultimatum is given.
Yeah.
and how you deliver that ultimatum, yours would be very much softer than mine.
Yeah.
Again, mine probably trigger thing. What are we? I'm joking.
I am. I see. My problem is, I am for a Leo. I think I am so soft,
Yes.
and I'm so in my emotions,
Yeah.
and I'm such a lover girl. And when I love hard, which is a Leo trait.
Yeah.
Do me wrong. No, there is another side to me.
But you're a July Leo.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not an August Leo, but I do think you do have that soft and fiery side. I just don't have time for bullshit.
My fiery side when it comes out is fiery. I know that.
Like, am I fiery?
Yes.
Okay. I was trying to say I'm very direct.
You are fiery.
Okay.
But you can pick who you are more direct with.
Yeah, I do. I tailor with who I'm talking to. If, like, for example, I know that you're fiery.
Yeah.
We can be fiery.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that with Chloe 2.
Yeah.
Or Chloe 1, to be honest, because neither of them, I think,
are fiery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I wouldn't want to make them cry. And I do think, and not that I ever want to try and make you cry, but I think if you're talking to me directly, I'm talking to you back directly.
Yeah.
Sometimes I know I can't be that direct with another person, and I have to tailor the way I'm saying something.
We wouldn't cry with each other. We would walk away from each other.
Yes. Yeah.
But we wouldn't end up crying. No. We would just walk away, take ourselves away.
Yeah.
And then calm
down.
Yeah.
Come back.
Yeah. Whereas if I was to talk to the other ones
and I made them cry,
the Chloes, I would cry.
Like, what are you crying for? Now you're making me cry.
I would cry. I'd be like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean any of it. I see you told me to say it. Because if I saw them crying, oh my god,
I'd feel like I'd just hit a puppy or something.
Yeah.
Whereas
I couldn't do it. Whereas we wouldn't make each other cry.
No, it'd be walk away, calm down, come back, and then speak about it in a way that can be heard. Because sometimes you just can't be heard, and that's just how it is.
And talking louder doesn't make the other person listen more. No. He fucking doesn't.
Well, that's just how we are. We're fiery. I would say I'm direct, but that's fine. I will take the criticism.
I would say I have mellowed in age.
I have. I'm not as quick.
Yeah. I'm so mellow now compared to what I was.
Yeah, I mean, I
wonder if that's since having a child.
Probably, probably, because I think a lot, like, it naturally puts you into a more nurturing side of you, because that's what you are doing.
Don't get me wrong, at work, I'm ready to go whenever. No, honestly, I am. Seriously.
Just whenever.
Yeah. Anyone can get if I notice someone's like taking my instruments, I'm like, right.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is it? Like, I am.
Oh man, that was me.
Raring to go.
I was like, I don't know what to do to help you. I was like, I looked at her and I said, there's nothing. Anyone can get it today. There's nothing. But then I realised I'm in my luteal phase. So I think that had something to do with that.
Oh my god, I read a thing as well about if you've been bleeding the last 4 days, you are in the Leo. Oh, I need to get this right. The Leo moon something or other, and I'm in it.
Oh, it's a good thing or bad thing?
She said it was a good thing.
Okay.
It was on TikTok again today. It was like 8 minutes long and I can't really remember it. At the time, I remember feeling very good when I was watching the video.
How do we go so far off topic? It's a little segue every time. How are we back on tarot?
My life is a tarot.
Obviously, just talking about when and how to have the talk. Obviously, ultimatum. But then also, I think, is reading the response, not just the words that are said, how it was said. Because I think, or not even necessarily reading, but hearing the response over just the words. You know, for example, someone can blindside you or get you all up in your feelings by saying a lot of, I want to do this, or I think I want to, or I wish, or all future words.
I think is a hard one.
Yeah.
What do you mean you think? You either know or you don't?
Yes. I want to. Well, if you wanted to, you would. Like, rather than actively doing words like I will, or we will do this, or you're, let's make this like these sorts of like really more almost not aggressive but more determined, defined words rather than very vague, ambiguous. I think we should maybe, I would like to, it's so meh. Like if you wanted to, you would.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think sometimes you can get lost in that, because I know I have done before, where it's like, I think.
Yeah.
Because all you hear is the end bit. I think I want to be with you. Oh, he wants to be with me. It's not quite what he said, is here. Wind it back.
That's 100% me.
Yeah, you just hear the end bit.
I have to put in ChatGPT.
Yeah. But you are a lover girl, so I get it.
Yeah.
Now I think as I'm definitely older, I hear more into the bullshit radar is way up.
Yeah.
Like way up. Like you are not getting past it. I think like the hardest thing of all of this in any level or tier that you're in can sometimes be the how to get out of this now.
Yeah.
Because I think even if you're just like texting, how do we just not text? Because ghosting
is tight.
Is tight.
Cruel on the other person.
Though, caveat. If you've just, I think, exchanged a few hi, how are you? Yeah, I'm good, thanks. You? Yeah, I'm good. You don't reply to that, is not ghosting.
Yeah.
I think it only becomes ghosting when you start building on some kind of relationship, getting to know each other.
Yeah.
And then you just don't reply.
Yeah.
But sometimes it can be really hard in any, like any level.
If you've been on a few dates,
yeah,
and you're talking every day and you just ghost, evil.
And I think no matter how hard it is for you to say it, it's going to be hard for that person to hear it.
Yeah.
But it's better for them in the long run, so just say it.
Yeah.
Just say it with chest. Like, don't beat around the bush. But I do think it's not easy.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to hurt their feelings.
Yeah, I get that.
So I think it can be hard as well to know sometimes when you've maybe outgrown the situation. So it's not really moving forward. You're not really getting anywhere. You're just kind of going back and forth a little bit. And knowing when you've kind of outgrown it to be like, you know what, this isn't serving me anymore.
Yeah, this isn't for me.
Yeah, because I think it's easy to fall into familiar situations, because that's definitely what I did years ago.
Yeah.
It was familiar, and it was just easy for me to fall back into it and just constantly go around on that hamster wheel. Whereas there was probably so many times when I think about now, it's like, should have gone then, should have gone then, should have gone then. Like I can literally remember key points or key times or key conversations or things that were said where I was like, that was a good opportunity.
Yeah.
That was a good one to walk away. Well done. Just went running back.
No, I swear, one time you're like, no, I'm done. And now on your Instagram story, I saw Sunday dinner at Riverwire. And I was like, right, are we done after this?
I can't even tell you how many times I said that in my entire time of
Can I just say your eyelashes look amazing today?
Do they?
Yeah, I've literally been staring at them the whole time.
Everyone, do you want to see?
They look really, really good.
It's Fenty.
Is it?
Yeah,
really, really nice.
Fenty. Don't sleep on Fenty. I swear to God.
She's
sexy. Thanks.
I'm just jealous.
Okay.
I don't have natural eyelashes.
Well, I mean, if I could have lashes and not hit my glasses.
Yeah.
But it's just awkward, and I touch my eyes a lot.
Yeah, you do.
I know. For anyone who's got an eyeball problem, sorry, you don't want to be around me, because I like to jab my fingers in my eye.
And have you seen them fucking claws?
They're not even claws anymore.
They used to be.
Yeah.
They're really cute though for Valentine's.
Oh, thank you.
I love them.
Yeah, thank you. If anyone wants to see.
I mean, they don't look as sassy as the ones that you were showing. I feel like we've dwindled it down a little bit.
Yeah, because I just thought I'm with a new shape, so I think
these are very you.
Yeah, they match my ring.
Yeah, I love him.
So cute. Anyway, yeah, it took a very long time for me to decide the colour. But Chloe suggested initially a lighter colour, and I said that's not. Then there was one colour I really wanted, but she hadn't named it. She's like, yeah, I have no idea what that is. I was like, great. That's a good start. So we settled on this one. It's called Rockefeller.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
We sidetracked again.
I'm so sidetracked. I think there's another like times and situations where just walking away is okay and just be like, do you know what, I'm done with this, and not having to have a deep closure conversation.
Yeah.
I think there was so much had already been said.
Yeah.
So many times it had been said. There was no need for a big giant, do you know what, I need closure, you need closure, we need closure. It was just, this does not work.
Yeah.
We've done this time and time again. It is not working.
Yeah.
So fucking break each other free, for God's sake. Like, let's just break each other free, and just like walking away knowing that, do you know what, this doesn't serve me anymore, I'm done. And you don't always just have to have this, this big giant closure moment. It doesn't have to be story written or movie written where you have this whole, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
And here's the rest of your stuff back, and here's your stuff. I'm so sorry, do you know, I missed you. It meant so much. It just fucking doesn't have to be that.
Yeah. Like, it's just done.
It's just done.
Yeah.
We both know it is. You move on, now move on. It's fine. It's fine. And I think that's okay. But yeah, I do think sometimes it's hard. And I'm up and down. We know, don't we? Sometimes. Yeah, I'm a bit up and down. And I can almost make a decision in my head very quickly, but then physically I'm like, oh but what, what, and that's like always like my kind of thing, because my head is like, nah, done. And then my heart is like, but what if?
I get
and
that.
That's always what holds me on. I need to learn to listen to head sometimes. Trust the head. Heart does not know what she wants. She knows nothing.
Fucking don't. I am not the one to talk to about that at all.
She's fucked. And it will end on the last thing of just like, sometimes we just need to know when it's okay to reclaim our inner peace
and our own energy,
and our fucking dignity. Sometimes
I've gone on.
Yeah. But we just need to reclaim it, and that is okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, thanks for watching
another episode, and I survived.
You did really well.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But
I will have the lurkiness.
I fucking hope not.
I see you will.
No. Well, thank you for watching our Hot Mess Committee.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.